I think it's really I think it's really important to get the word out to introverts. And I also think this has kind of really come come to make it more difficult, especially for gamers, because a lot of people that enjoy video games also happen to be introverts. There is overlap. And at the same time, they end up hearing from a lot of people in our field that both things are wrong. That playing video games is wrong. That it's not really social. That um, lurking or not quietly watching chat is not considered really social. That in real life, people need to be constantly engaging and talking with each other. And I don't know who decides these things, but there is this sense that what's normal is it being somebody that wants to talk all the time. Um, I have to tell you, as a streamer, even though I am what's known as an extroverted, which means that at some point early in my development, I realized that the best defense is a good offense. Meaning that if I could sort of engage with other people and I could sort of keep them at an arm's distance by being friendly with them. And so I'm an extroverted introvert. I don't appear to be an introvert to most people, but I am. And so where this really comes out for me is streaming, in that I have to, as a beginning streamer, I have to talk to no one for sometimes hours, not together, not constantly, but there aren't a lot of people doing chat, engaging in chat right now on streams. I've only got 250 followers, and I've only been streaming since this past summer. So, as someone that's still getting things going, it requires me to be having conversations with myself. Uh, that's not a lot of fun for an introvert, at least in this sort of way of doing it. However, having said that, one of the things that I will also say is that streaming can therefore be a very good form of scaffolding and introduction to overcoming something. What do I mean by that? So here's where you can pair a preferred activity or an enjoyable activity, such as gaming, an activity that actually stimulates your neurotransmitters and stimulates your dopamine so that you are in a better mood or a more energized mood. And it pairs that with an activity that may be a little less comfortable, which is, in this case, being socially engaging. So you can start to, when you're doing streaming, you can start to do this both just with your voice, or you could just have chat on. You don't have to have a camera on. You can then, once you get a little bit more comfortable, put the camera on. You can turn off chat other than emotes. So think about all of the staggered ways that we can use streaming to begin to connect socially.